What's up everyone, Crypto Underground is back with an update video on Bitcoin, and today we're gonna cover a bullish case for Bitcoin. What if the bottom is in here and we would from now on start to skyrocket and go towards new all-time highs, and also of course what it takes to do that, and also what are the potential targets. So we're gonna have a look what is needed now in order to resume the bull market and why we could eventually expect that this was the low now for Bitcoin. So welcome everyone on board. Make sure to be subscribed on this channel, guys. I keep you updated every day whatever is going on here in the crypto space. As you can see, our community is raising every day, so make sure to be part of this party, guys. Be part of this family. Subscribe here, and of course also check out all exchanges that I'm using like Bybit, Femex, Mexi Global, and so on. Sign up to my links here, because then you get to the best exchanges here in the crypto space that I also like very much, and with my sign up bonuses of course you can get the most out of it over on Bybit, KC Exchange, BitUnix, Mexi Global, and so on. And also if you want to get access to new hyped upcoming cryptos that everyone is currently buying up and of course jumping on board, like Bitcoin Hyper or Mexi Doge, or also this Hyper Sui, this new DEX that is upcoming on Sui that we can buy in at this price, and this will be the listing price. Of course we can currently invest in the pre-sales phase of those cryptos before they're coming out. So check them out, guys. Links in the video description. Also if you have any questions, just put it in the comment section or here over on Rumble, X, or Telegram in the group chat as well. So definitely be part of our crypto family, guys. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything in this video is no financial advice. I'm just sharing you my own opinions and market analysis for Bitcoin, and of course overall for the crypto space. So why I believe that this could be a potential bottom here for Bitcoin and a good buy opportunity, of course no financial advice, is of course because right now we are bouncing at this very important support level that we had here previously in the beginning of 2025, and also on the daily time frame. Let me quickly delete that, guys. Over here on the daily time frame, we are about to get a def cross here from the 50 daily and 200 daily moving average. And in the past, if we go back in time, every time that this happened during this bull market, the low was in, and afterwards we have seen a rally into new all-time highs. It happened a few times, and every time this was the case, and that's why we're again in this situation where we're getting this def cross. The only bearish thing that could really happen is that even if we rally up, that we get rejected here, roll over, and crash down into a bear market. That would be the bearish scenario. But in this video, no, guys, in this video we're going to cover the bullish side. The bullish side is that from now on the bottom could be in, and that we're going to start to skyrocket and not only push above 110k but also push above 115, 116k. This resistance up here, this yellow not moving average, this yellow this purple trend line that you see here, this one is the final boss in my opinion. Of course the def cross as well here at 110k, but I think even more important is that Bitcoin is having again weekly closes above here, above 113, 114, depends when we're gonna rally, because this is also going higher and higher, that we're gonna cross above this purple trend line and have weekly closes above. Once we do that, so if you would see something like that Bitcoin slowly goes up and is starting to fight here with the resistance, and then also break above here and also fight with this one, and then move on towards new all-time highs, then I think clear blue skies ahead towards my targets that I'm going to reveal you right now. But of course, therefore Bitcoin needs to rally, most important one here, above this resistance. At the moment it's at around 115k. This is something that I'm watching out right now, because even if we get a rally here in the next coming weeks, everything here is bearish if we get rejected here and then crash down. So we really need to go above here and stay above and push higher and higher. Then I think the bull run is still on track, and we will go to my targets that I'm going to reveal you right now. This has to happen right now. That's why be subscribed here on this channel, guys. Now let's open up the Bitcoin Rainbow Waves indicator. That's the most important indicator in my opinion right now, because if the bottom is not in here, the blue line where we got saved here is of course the next potential target at 80k. Worst case, this is really if shit hits the fan, really this is my target. But if the bottom is in, we could be gearing up here not only towards the purple line here 135k, but towards this area up here, which is still between $170,000 and $200,000 for Bitcoin if in the next coming weeks we start to rally. But therefore, of course, we need to break all those resistances, let's say up to $130,000 to go up there. But on the way, of course, we have this resistance here at 110k, then 115k, then 130k, and so on. Then I think those are the targets, because in every bull run we reach the cycle top more or less. Where is this red line here? More or less. It could be that it was already here at 126k, but it's also possible that this is coming later on up here and not before this red line here. This is something that we have to keep in mind, that the bullish scenario is still on track basically, and we have to see if Bitcoin is going to reach this area or not. At the moment, it's not very likely, but if certain things are happening, I think it's still possible. Because also in the past, it was never exact when we reached that time-wise. Also here, more or less, it was before the cycle top in 2021, more or less before, but also not perfect. And it was also here in this red zone. If we go back in 2017, also here, almost perfectly met with this target here, more or less in December 2017. It happened before, but also in this red zone up here. And the same thing was also here in 2013 or 2000, yeah, April and November. You can see that we were very much offset. Here it was predicted and it happened much earlier in the red zone. So not down here, but in the red zone up here. And that's why I think, yes, there is still some hope left that we could see those targets up here, somewhere up here, between, let's say, 160 to 200k, somewhere here. We could still reach it, yes. And afterwards, maybe start a bear market, something like that. But since we were never up here, it is possible that it could happen eventually after this deadline here. So after this time here, and then go into a bear market or something like that. It is still possible, guys. Of course, time-wise, we should expect it latest at this moment here, because so far it was always before that we topped out somewhere here. So this time maybe it's different. We will see. Time will tell, guys. But those are my bullish targets if certain things are happening that I just told you in this video. And of course, the altcoins will move according to wherever Bitcoin will go. Time will tell, guys. That's why make sure to be subscribed. Check out all new upcoming cryptos for the next bull run, for the next altcoin season with low market cap that are upcoming. And of course, where to trade them on those exchanges down here. Casey, Maxi, Femex, Bybit, Weeks Exchange, and so on. Sign up everywhere. I always trade on different exchanges, guys. For me, it's the best to split my money and split my trades. Don't have only everything in one place. That's why. If you want to be following me, be subscribed here. That's it for now. Have a great Sunday. Thank you for watching. Crypto Underground, over for now.